Hey there, if you're watching this video right now, that means we are about to kick off our amazing relationship together, and I'm super pumped for that, right? So the purpose of this video is to show you how the system actually work, how we're getting the lead, how we can guarantee our result, and most importantly, how we actually can help you turn the lead into sales so you can focus more on your business, right? So before we jump into it, I just want to introduce myself again. My name is Vicolize. As you know, I used to be a manufacturing jeweler myself. I used to be on the bench doing all that fun stuff such as resize, retip, and chain repair and rebuild and all of that stuff, right? So after speaking to many business owners out there, I find that they all have one common problem in place, which that is trying to grow their business online. Since then, I have devoted myself to study any material that I could get my hand on, such as Facebook ad, Google ad, to help the business that I was with getting more client and door. And we actually did come up with a system that helped them generate consistent workflow each month, right? And what happened is I tried to apply that system into other business, and it worked out really well with tremendous result. You guys can check the result out below. And without further ado, let's get on to it. So before we jump into anything, I just want to show you a couple of case study of the businesses that we have partnered with. So here we got a jeweler in South Australia, in Adelaide, where I'm based. So we were able to get them 51 new leads over a 1 month campaign. And in addition, we able to get them 19 new inbox from our messenger campaign. And a couple of background of these guys, they have tried other form of advertising before. They have tried radio, newspaper, and yellow page, and yeah, I think all of that stuff, and it just haven't been working out so well for them, right? So this is what happened after the campaign. After the campaign, they actually so busy with jobs and new makes, they actually have to hire an extra staff to cover one of the store, right, that was running the campaign. And so here's a case study number two, right? So here is a jeweler in Victoria, South Melbourne. And what happened is he just start out a new store, and it's just like recently established, and he actually need to get the word out there. We were able to get him 67 new lead over a 15-day campaign. Wow, that's crazy, right? And in addition, we get him around 20 plus new inbox from messenger campaign, right? Well, just to be clear that where I get this number from, that I'm not just making anything up. Here is a sort of snapshot of our behind the scene campaign. As you can see here, the date is on the top right. Was I think around 15 to 16 day if you do the math, and we have run around 40 campaign with $500 spent, and we were able to actually generate 67 lead. Yeah, as the number is very accurate, and of course you're gonna get your own report if you decide to work with us with this one. Right. So the what, right? We're gonna start with the what. What are we actually doing here? I like to explain with a hot and cold spectrum, hot and cold arrow. So our all we call this a customer spectrum. So generally with the customer spectrum, we have a hot audience. So those guys make up around less than 1%. Actually, I would say less than 0.01% of the entire city population, right? So these guys, they know you, they know your address, they come from you from word of mouth, from referral, and it's so easy to get a sale from them. It's so easy to get a make from them because they trust you and they know you and they've been coming back for years, right? So these guys are super loyal, and we don't touch this guy because this guy is like it's only a dozen of these guys roaming around the city, right? What we're focusing on here is the 99.9% of the population, which is the bigger piece of the pie, right? So these guys, they don't know you, they never heard of you. They don't know what you do, where you at, and who you are, right? So what we simply do is just grab a piece of this big pie and redirect them to your store, right? It's actually that simple, right? So why do you care? Why do we need to do this, right? Because from my experience as a jeweler on the bench, here's the problem. The entire population, the 99% of the people, they think that Pandora and Proud and Shield and Michael Hill is actually a jeweler. They actually think that they are manufacturing jeweler. They actually, think that those guys make real thing, right? And to my surprise, like you may not believe this, but some of the people may even think that cash converter and some of one of those pawn shop is a jeweler themselves, right? Like if you don't believe this, I'm actually doing some jobs when I was on the bench. I was doing some job for cash converter. I was doing some job from some pawn shop in the city, and it's driving me crazy, right? And well, let's get to the how, right? How do we actually do this, right? So there's actually two parts to the house. I'm going to show you the first part first, right? So the first part of the house, we use the power of Facebook and Google. We can target people through their demographic, their interest, and their behavior on Facebook. And with Google, we can target people through search term and all that keyword, all that fun stuff, right? So what we actually do here is we actually put a net out there to the entire population and actually catch out to the people who actually care about what we do, right? So basically showing our ad to specific people, to specific audience, to ideal customer, to your ideal customer, because we know who they are. People who are recently engaged, people who are having anniversary upcoming anniversary, and what we do here is we actually grab their info, grab their name, their phone number, and their email, and we put them in our secure database. And after that, it will like redirect to your email inbox instantly, right? And the second part of the how is to actually educate them. We actually educate the people, letting them know that those big brand, is not the same as you. Those brand is not the same as manufacturing jeweler, right? We actually tell them and educate them with 1 hour campaign, right? So let's just run down a couple of number here because I know I am a math guy. I love number. I know that number doesn't lie, right? So with my experience working in the shop, we experiencing sell between $500 on the low end, which is just a make with silver piece, to a 5 to 6K in some store, and even up to 10K into some store. Well, it's depend on what where you located, right? And with say an average sale is from 500 to 5 or 6K, it would be fair to put that an average sales number 2 grand. We would put 2K is the middle number between the low end and the high end, right? And from our case study in the past, we have experience getting around 60 lead, right, for our client. So and for the worst case scenario, you can convert 10 of those people to a customer. So the ratio here is 1:6, guys. It's a really really low number. And if you were able to get 10 out of those 60 to a customer, that would make an approximate sales number to be 20K, right? So 2,000 times 10. So that is the amount of value we bring on the table right here. I just want to show you the math how we get there. And so what do you actually get, right? What you actually get is our CRM tool, which is our customer relation management tool, and a daily report, right? Not not monthly, not weekly, but daily. So you have your own login dashboard, that's something that looks like this, right? And you can see all of the lead that coming in, and you get a report of daily ad spend. So it's really, that's just one of our tools that we offer out there. And the other thing that you get is a step-by-step training, right? So it looks something like this. It's better if I show you. It look like something like this. So welcome, you get account access, you get onboarding information, and you get sort of training how to use our tool as well. So we know that not everyone is tech savvy. So we have a step-by-step training showing you, do this, click this, and you would never ever going to be left in the dark, right? So, and one of the other things we offer that what you get as well is our guarantee, right? So we offer a 30-day guarantee, and feel free to read more about that somewhere on the page. We gonna lay out everything in writing, so you have a clear understanding of what's going on. So I hope that presentation actually gives you a little bit of insight of our system. As you can see, we mainly focus on getting you client on demand and actually help you put a system in place that will automate the whole thing. Therefore, you can actually focus on doing what you do best, which is growing your business, right? So the next step forward is actually to click the button below and sign up and be a part of our family, become a part of our family. And what's going to happen from there is you're going to receive an onboarding link via email. So that link will actually help you log into your own dashboard, which we're going to go through after you signed up. And at no point you're going to be left in the dark, right? So it's either me or my teammate. So whoever that get you to this point is going to be responsible for getting you set up properly, and so you don't have to worry about that. Someone will be with you along the way. Yeah, I think this is it. And other than that, I'm over excited to get started with you, and I can't wait to help you grow your business and take it to the next level. I see you soon.